There she is. We're on the water. Fast Boat Electronics. Tennessee football game. Doesn't get any better. Here is the Lowrance HDS Live 9. It's pretty cool. It's formatted more like the Carbon, so anyone that's using the Carbon, you're going to be very, very familiar with it. Current is kicking, so hold on a second. So completely new unit. Give a rundown while we're idling around. First thing I can tell is the overlay feature for your structure scan is very, very impressive. It's very responsive. The detail is incredible. Currently running it with the Lowrance Structure Scan 3D transducer. Not the active imaging yet. This one scans. I've been very impressed with it, so kind of give you a little preview here. So in the unit itself, you've got your main page button, take you to home screen, kind of a new layout here. Everything's gonna be kind of the same other than like your settings. So, you know, your settings pulls up on this icon instead of being on your main tab over here. So if I click settings, here's your main system settings. So some minor things I noticed, you know, you got your services here, CMAP Genesis, as well as instead of files, now you've got storage. So you've got your waypoints, quick tabs here, all your waypoints, memory usage. You also got your sonar logs and any transfers that have been done. So it's kind of a little bit easier to navigate around. Get a wide view of the structure scan 3D. The resolution is incredible. What's up, Cameron? Old Charleston, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. It's probably gonna be pretty shaky and cluttered. Honestly, it's the first time I've gone live, but let's see if we can turn around. There's the stadium. Oh yeah. One of my new favorite palettes, the blue. So this is going to come with an active imaging 3-in-1, basically a enhanced total scan. The elements are different, so you're going to get better width as well as clarity. They're also going to have an active imaging 3D transducer that I'm pretty sure will plug directly to the back of the live units. So on the back of the live units, you've got channel 1 and channel 2. Both of them are 9-pin sonar ports. So we'll go ahead and kind of give you a peek at the back of it. Doesn't get much better than that. All right, so pretty much the same as your previous HDS units, but right here, here's your sonar ports, channel 1, channel 2, both of them are 9 pins. So you're gonna be able to designate different transducers. Still run the normal blue 6-pin transducers. You will need an adapter cable to go to it to adapt any in-hole and run all your current transducers. Should be a lot more options coming for those, but still your same network ports, NEMA 2000, Ethernet. Power cable is the same, so it should be plug and play with anybody that's currently using any HDS units. Screen's very, very clear. The width and the detail is the big deal right there. I mean, how wide you're able to scan with that side imaging is going to be a huge benefit. You can see just the completely different new menus. You've also got your phone connect, so if you get any messages, you can enable that, as well as all your waypoints. Super easy to manage. That's where the HDS line really excels, is on Waypoint Management. I mean, especially on exporting and importing, exporting by region, changing names, deleting, all that's pretty much going to stay the same. It's a new sleek unit. You know, the card port is different. It's got this nice flip open tab, so you just stick your finger in this rubber slot, open it up, 2 micro SD cards. It'll fit in there, 1 and 2. Be a lot of sonar recording options, so make sure you check it out. We do have the 9 live in stock currently. We don't have a ton of them. We got the unit only at $16.99. We've also got the active imaging 3-in-1 on bassboatelectronics.com. So if you want to be first on the water with this bad boy, make sure you get a look. I'm actually gonna use the trolling motor instead of the motor, so we don't get any noise. Surprised how calm it is up here for Vol Navy. Vol Navy must be doing some other fall festival things. Wasn't a ton of boats, plenty of space up there if anybody wants to come out on the river and dock up. Still got the whole second half. So I'm actually gonna use the trolling motor to scan so we don't have the motor noise going on, but on the map itself, hold on, let me get this bad boy going. We'll drain some batteries real quick so we can get some good footage. Current is moving today. All right, guys, this HDS Live is sweet. So here's your main menu. Everything's customizable as far as your panels go, just like your HDS line. You know, your settings is kind of a little different tab up here than being on the main bar. But I mean, you've got your full network, wireless connectivity, connect to your hotspots, open up any software updates. But the resolution's where this thing, let's get on this side imaging. Here we go. All right, so again, we've got it paired up with a 3D transducer. Again, we have these in stock currently. So you can see I'm right here on the bank, 9 feet of water, and on this edge right here, you can see the grass extremely clear, all these clumps over here. The current, I can't really go any faster, but on our map over here, so you can see the structure scan overlay, which, you know, is a cool feature on previous HDS units. You know, it just really didn't work very well. I mean, it used so much data and it wasn't very clear. It's kind of hard to interpret, but now with this live unit, get up here pretty close. I mean, you can see every detail, any grass line edge, any retaining walls. I mean, you can overlay that on your map. So any sonar recordings, creating your own map, it's gonna be extremely impressive unit. So I'm in a 160 feet range here, so we're gonna zoom in. You can see that's the main benefit on this 3D transducer, how wide you can scan and how much water you can cover. Let's get in here kind of closer, get a little bit better resolution. Again, I'm not changing, you know, it's the same frequency. It's 455 kilohertz, just sending and receiving. So it's extremely impressive. Need to get a little bit closer to the bank. You guys will bear with me. We'll have some good footage of this retaining wall up here. And again, I mean, it's a pretty tough day out here. Yep. Go Vols is right. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. So, complete new unit, the HDS Live, thin bezel, more of a glass bridge style. So here you go, I'll give you a actual view. That's basically 60-80 feet away. We got a retaining wall with some cables, barges, but you can clearly see right here on the unit, you can see every detail here it's coming in. So there's some rock and grass right below it, and then you can see the edge of the actual retaining wall, and then again on the structure scan overlay, I mean, the detail really doesn't get any better than that. So make sure you check it out, guys. bassboatelectronics.com. If you have any questions, send me a message, give us a call. Love to help you out. We do have the HDS 9 Live in stock with both a 3-in-1 and no transducers. So go Vols, and I think they're going to pull out a win today. I appreciate you guys' time.